Hey everyone, this is Jahangeer, your maths coach. Today we are going to solve some questions based on pure mathematics and statistics. So let's start with this question. Question number 1. The equation of the curve, this curve is given. That's y equals 2k minus 3 bracket x squared minus kx minus k minus 2. And the line, this is given. So these two are touching to each other because this line is a tangent to the curve. So this is a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation can be like this or can be like this, and this is a straight line which will touch this quadratic curve. So our tangent can be like this or our tangent can be like this, okay? But we will have one solution, and which result or which formula we have to apply over here to get one result. That condition is D should be 0. D means b square minus 4ac should be 0. Okay, so let's solve. So we need to substitute this y equals this y. Okay, just we need to substitute over here. So we will get this one as 3x minus 4 from here, you can check. And then this is 2k minus 3 x squared minus kx, and this is minus k, and that's plus 2. Now we can shift everything to right side to make a complete quadratic equation. So that is 2k minus 3x squared, this is minus kx, this, and now this 3x, when we take to right side, it is minus 3x. Now this is minus k plus 2, and this minus 4, if we take or if we shift to right side, then it will be plus 4. Now this is 2k minus 3x squared, and we can take x common from here, minus x actually. So this is minus, and this is k plus 3x. This is 2 plus 4 6, and minus k. Now we can compare the coefficients of x squared, x, and the constant with ax squared bx plus c, and we can get a equals 2k minus 3, and b equals x coefficient, which is minus k plus 3 in the bracket, and c equals 6 minus k, right? Now we have to apply this condition because it's a tangent. So for the tangent, d should be 0. It means b squared minus 4ac should be 0. Now minus b is minus of k plus 3, that's whole square, minus 4 times a, which is this, and that is 2k minus 3, then times 6 minus k equals 0. Okay, now we need to just solve that because we are going to get quadratic equation in k. So just expand that. So this is k squared, this is 6k plus 9, and we can keep minus 4 first, and we can multiply them together, these two brackets. So 2k times 6, that's 12k. 2k minus k, that is minus 2k squared, minus 3 times minus 6, that's minus 3 times 6, that is minus 18, and this is 3k minus 3 times minus k, that's plus 3k, that's equals to 0. Now this is k squared, this is 6k, this is 9, this is minus 4. I can write 12k plus 3k, that's 15k, and this is minus 2k squared, this is minus 18 equals 0. Now this is k squared, this is 6k plus 9, minus 4 times 15, that is 60, minus 60k, minus 4 times minus 2, that is 8k squared, and minus 4 times minus 18, that is 72, that's equals 0. Now 8k squared and k squared we can add. This is 9k squared, and this is minus 60k and plus 6k, so we can write minus 54k plus 9 and plus 72, that's 81, that's equals 0. This is 9k squared minus 54k plus 81. Now we can use quadratic equation, or if you want to simplify this further, then you can divide by 9 both sides. So divide by 9, divide by 9, divide by 9, divide by 9. 9 and 9 cancel, we got k square. Now minus 54 over 9, how much? Yeah, minus 6k, and this is 9, and 0 over 9, 0. Now you can use a calculator for that to solve this. By the way, this is a perfect square of k minus 3. So k minus 3 whole square equals 0. So k minus 3 is 0, and finally k will be 3. So we had to find the value of k, as you can check here. So that value of k equals 3. Now let's move to the second question. Second question, functions f and g are defined like this. State the range of f. Okay, so this is my fx. X minus 2 whole square minus 4, right? But we know that x minus 2 whole square is always greater than equal to 0, right? Because it's a perfect square or a whole square of anything is always greater than equals 0. Now we have to subtract 4 both sides. So x minus 2 whole square minus 4, 0 minus 4. Now it became fx. So fx is greater than equal to minus 4. So this is our range. Now let's move to the second question, f inverse. So we can assume this as y. So y equals x minus 2 whole square minus 4. By the way, what's the domain? Domain is this, x greater than equals to, and the range is, we already found, minus 4. Okay, so y plus 4, add plus 4 both sides. Y plus 4 equals x minus 2 whole square. Now we can write x minus 2 whole square equals y plus 4, and we can write x minus 2 equals plus minus root y plus 4, and x equals, we can write 2 plus minus root y plus 4. Now we know that for finding inverse, we have to change x as f inverse x and y as x. So we are gonna get f inverse x now. So that is 2 plus root x plus 4, or f inverse x equals 2 minus root x plus 4. But the interesting part is we have to select one of them. Now which one we have to select? Let's check over here. We know that for the function's domain will be the range of inverse, and the range of domain will be the range of the function will be the domain of f inverse, right? So what's the domain, guys, for function this? Greater than equals to. So range of f inverse, here we can find f inverse x should be greater than equals to. It means positive and greater than 2. Now you can check. This is 2 plus, right? This is 2 plus, but this is 2 minus. So it is subtracting. It is decreasing from 2 and it is increasing from 2. And what's the range, guys? F inverse x will be greater than equals to. So 2 plus something. So this is valid, right? This is valid. And this one we have to reject. So this is my f inverse. 2 plus root x plus 4. This is my f inverse. It's a good question. Now given that a equals minus 5 over 3, solve the equation fx equals gx. So which is fx? This one, x minus 2 whole square minus 4. So x minus 2, yeah, yes, x minus 2 whole square minus 4. So guys, this is x minus 2 whole square minus 4 equals gx. What's gx? Ax plus 2. Ax plus 2. Now we can expand that. X square minus 4x plus 4 minus 4, and a is minus 5 by 3x, and this is plus 2. 4 got cancelled. We can multiply by 3 both sides. So this is 3x squared minus 12x, and 3 and 3 cancel. So this is minus 5x, and 3 times 2, that's 6. Okay, 3x squared, and this is actually minus, and we multiplied by 3. So this is 12 minus 12. 3x squared minus 12 minus 5 and 6. Yeah, So 3x square minus 12x, and the 5 will come to left side, and that will be 5x, and 6 you have to take to the left side. So 3x square minus 7x minus 6 equals 0, right? Now guys, we need to solve. So we need to solve this. What we can use here? Can we use a calculator for that? So this one, yeah, x squared coefficient is 3, then minus 7, then minus 6. How much? I got x equals 3, and I got x equals minus 2 over 3. Okay, so we got two possible values of x, right? Now we have to check whether can we select these two values or not. So this is fx and gx, so we have to go back to our question. No, we have to think, see, for fx, x is greater than equals 2. So let us understand. For fx, this is 2, for example. For fx, it is greater than equals 2, this side. Okay, that's the domain. But for gx, all real number, right? All real number. But what's the common domain for these two? If we are discussing these two combined, then we have to think about the common domain. So common domain means, or the common values of x, which will satisfy these two together. That's x is greater than equals 2. So guys, when we are gonna discuss these two together, then we have to think about the common domain, right? So common domain, which is x greater than equals 2. Now we have to think about x should be greater than equals 2. So this 3 is valid, but minus 2 over 3 is invalid. So this x equals 3 is the right answer only. Now D part, what's that? Given instead g of f inverse 12 is 62, find the possible values of a. So first of all, we have to think about f inverse 12. So we already found f inverse here. F inverse 12 equals 2 plus root of 12 plus 4, because 2 plus root x plus 4, right? So x will be 12. So this is 2 plus, and 12 plus 4 is a 16, then that's 4, that is 6. Okay, that's great. Now we have to find g of f inverse 12. That's equals g of, but f inverse 12 we have 6. Okay, it means we need to find first g of 6. Okay, so g of 6 we need to get from here, which is ax plus 2. So gx is ax plus 2. That's great. Now we need to find g6, but a is given. Oh, a we need to find. So g6, so that is a times 6, so this is 6a plus 2. Okay, so g of 6 I got. Now guys, g of inverse f, oh, this one we have to remove, and yeah, g of f inverse 12 will be g of, and g of f inverse 12 is 6, so g of 6. Now g of 6 also we got, that is 6a plus 2. So now we need to find g of 6a plus 2. Okay, so again, change x as 6a plus 2 in this, right? So what will you get? A times x has changed to 6a plus 2, and we have plus 2, right? Now this is 6a square, and that's 2a, and that's 2. So this is g of f inverse 12. That's great. And this value we have over here, that's 62. So actually 62 equals 6a square plus 2a plus 2. Okay, now shift 62 to right side. So you will get 6a square plus 2a plus 2, and 62 we have to take to right side, that's equals 0. So 6a square plus 2a minus 60 equals 0. Now we can use again calculator for that. So Yeah, so that is 6, then 2, then minus 60. How much we got? We got 3. Okay, 3 and minus 10 over 3. By the way, guys, this is A, right? And do we have any condition on A? No, A is constant. So A is constant, so A can be any A. So A will be 3. This is also valid. And A equals minus 10 over 3. This is also valid. So these two will be your answer. Okay, guys, now let's move to the next question. What is that? Oh, this question is based on the circle. The equation of circle is given to us. Find the x-coordinate of the points A and B where the circle intersects x-axis, and that's a pretty simple question. Suppose this is x-axis and this is your circle. Then obviously it will have some coordinate. Suppose x1, but y will be 0, right? Here also you will have some coordinate, but y will be 0 because on x-axis we are aware that y is always 0. So just put y equals 0 in this equation. So this is x square, then 0 square minus 4x. 6 times y, that's 0, minus 77 equals 0. So we got x square minus 4x minus 77 equals 0. Now again, we will use our calculator. Okay, guys. Yeah, so this is 1, then minus 4, then minus 77. How much? We have 11. Okay, x is 11. Then next is minus 7. Okay. So guys, we need to find x coordinates. So x coordinate is 11 and minus 7 also. Okay, now next find the point of intersection of tangents to the circle at A and B. Yeah, it is for 6 marks and it is a good question, no doubt in that. Okay, so suppose this is A and B, right? What were the coordinates, guys? Minus 7. So minus 7 comma 0 and 11 comma 0. You know why this is 0? Because you know that this is x coordinate. So this is 11 comma, this is minus 7 comma 0 and this is 11 comma 0 because minus 7 we should keep to the left. Okay, and we need to draw the tangent. So let's draw the tangent, guys, here. Something like that, something like that. It will intersect somewhere. So I think we need to find the point of intersection. Okay, that's the point we need to find. So we need to find the equation of tangents first, the equation of tangent of this, and then we will solve that. We will get the answer. Okay, so how to get? We have point, but we don't have gradient of this line. We don't have gradient of this line. No worries, we can find the gradient. Can we find, guys, center of the circle? Yeah, of course. And this radius is tangent to the this radius is perpendicular to the tangent. So first of all, we need to find center. So as we know, that quicker method to get the center is x coefficient half. So that is minus 2 and then change the sign. So that's plus 2. And y coefficient half, that's 3 and change the sign minus 3. This is one way to get the center. Otherwise, you can make the perfect square and also you can get. By the way, 2 comma minus 3 is the center. So 2 comma minus 3. So can we find gradient of this? Yeah, m1 we can find. I'm finding here. So that is minus 3 minus 0 over 2 minus of minus 7, that is 2 plus 7. So minus 3 over 9, which is minus 1 over 3. Great. Now this line has gradient minus 1 over 3. So this line will have gradient. Of course, upside down and change the sign. So it will have plus 3 gradient, right? Why? M1 times M2 is minus 1. So M2 is minus 1 over M1, right? When two lines are perpendicular, because of that reason. Okay, and for this line, I am assuming gradient as M2. So let's find M2 first. So this is minus 3 minus 0 over 2 minus 11. So guys, M2, I got minus 3 over minus 9, which is 1 over 3. Okay, so eventually this has gradient minus 3 because 1 over 3, take reciprocal, that's 3, and change the sign, that's minus 3. Okay, now we have to find equation of tangent, which is y is equal to mx plus c, and we have to find c, so just put minus 7 comma 0 in that. Y is 0 and 3 times x is minus 7 plus c, so c will be 21. So guys, this y equals 3x plus 21. This is equation of this tangent. Now we have to find equation of this tangent. So again, y is equal to mx plus c, and this time y is 0 here and x is 11, so c is 33, right? So equation of tangent equals minus 3x plus 33. So students, we got equation of this tangent, we got equation of this tangent. Now just we need to solve these two equations and we can get this point of intersection. So how can we solve? I can add these two. So y equals, this is 3x plus 21, then y and y, that's 2y, minus 3x, if you add, then that's 0, then 3 plus 1, that's 4, and 3 plus 2, that's 5. So 2y is 54, y is 54 over 2, that's 27. Okay, so we got y as 27, so just put this y here to get x. So this is 27 and this is 3x plus 21. So 27 minus 21 is 3x, right? So here 6 equals 3x, x equals 2. So when we solve these two, we got x equals 2 and y equals 27, right? It means, guys, this point has coordinate 2 comma 27, right? So final answer will be 2 comma 27. Oh, much space. Of course, when you write this in exam, then you have to write neat and clean so that examiner can understand what you have written. Okay, so this is question number 4. Again, a line with equation is tangent to the curve. Then again, we have to equate these two, and we have to write a discriminant as 0. So technically, this type of question we did earlier. So guys, just equate, just put mx over here, mx minus 6 over here. So this is mx minus 6 equals x square minus 4x plus 3. So keep x square here, minus 4x here, take mx to right side, minus mx, keep 3 and keep 6 to right side. So guys, this is x square and we can take minus common, then 4 plus mx, and this is 9 equals 0. You know that x square coefficient is called a, that's 1, and b has coefficient minus 4 minus bracket 4 plus m, and c has value 9. Since it is a tangent, so d should be 0, then b square minus 4ac should be 0. So minus 4 plus m whole square minus 4 times a times c, that's 0. Now just you can expand that. So this is 16 plus 8m, that is m square, and minus 36 equals 0. So what we got? M square and 8m, and 16 minus 36, that's 20 we got. Yeah, then again. Okay, so again we have to put coefficient as 1, then 8, then minus 20. So how much I got? M equals 2. What we need to find, guys? We need to find values of possible values of m. Oh, m equals 2 I got, and anything else? M equals minus 10 also I got. Okay, so what was it? To find the possible values of constant m. Oh, and the corresponding coordinates of the point at which the line touches the curve. So we got two values of m, guys, 2 and minus 10. So we need to find values of coordinate as well. So can we put these values over here? So if you put when m is 2, then this will be x square, and m is 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6, so 6m, and plus 9 equals 0. Sorry, this is not m, guys. M is 2, so 4 plus 2, that is 6. 6x here I'm talking about this. So let's correct it. Okay, so x square minus 6x plus 9, when you solve, you will get x equals 3. Okay, but we need to find coordinates, so we need to find y also. So we can use this for y. So guys, y equals, we can write 3 square minus, or we can use this also, doesn't matter. Okay, let's use this, mx minus 6. Mx minus 6, but m is 2, so 2 times x is 3 minus 6. How much, guys? 0. So one coordinate will be 3, 0. This is one coordinate. That's fine. Now we have to check for m as 10. So guys, when m is minus 10, then first of all we have to check this quadratic equation, that is x square minus, this is minus 10, right? So 4 minus 10 here, 4 minus 10 is minus 6, and then again extra minus plus 6, so x square plus 6x. So guys, x square plus 6x plus 9. When you solve it, you will get x equals minus 3. Now we know that this is y, so y equals mx minus 6, but m this time we have minus 10, x is minus 3, and this is minus 6. So guys, this is 30 minus 6, which is 24. So what we got? We got minus 3 and 24, right? So what are the two possible values of the coordinate? 3, 0 and minus 3, 24. I hope you understood this. Let's move to the next question. If you are not able to understand, then you can just walk over again and try to understand. This is question number 5. Functions f and g are both defined for x belongs to R. So f and g are given by first expressing each of fx and gx in completed square form, and express gx in the form of f of x plus p plus q. Okay, yeah, we can try. So first of all, fx in the perfect square. So fx is x square minus 2x plus 5. Okay, so just combine them together. So this is x minus 1 whole square, then 1 square, then 5. So actually it is x minus 1 whole square plus 4, right? Plus 4. Okay, now we have gx, which is x square plus 4x plus 13. Now these two combine. So x plus 2 whole square minus 2 square plus 13. So guys, it became x plus 2 whole square and minus 4 plus 13, that's 9. Okay, so this part and this part we did. Now what's the question? Gx in the form of this. Okay, so we have to write gx equals f of x plus p plus q. Okay, that's great. So this is my gx, which is x plus 2 whole square and plus 9. F of x plus p. Oh, f of x plus p. I'm not gonna use this. I will use this result. X square minus 2x plus 5. So guys, x has been changed to x plus p, so that will be x plus p whole square, then minus 2 times x plus p, and then plus 5, right? So we got that, f of x plus p whole square minus 2 times x plus p plus 5, and this extra q we have to write. And now we will compare the coefficients. So we can expand that, or this you will get gx. So x square 4x plus 13, and if you expand, then x square plus 2px plus p square minus 2x minus 2p and 5 plus q. Now guys, x square and x square you can cancel. So here you have 4x plus 13, and can we take common x from here? So this is 2p minus 2, and what are the constant terms? That is p square, and from here minus 2p, from here 5, and here from q, this is q, this is q, so this will be constant. So guys, x coefficient is 2p minus 2, and here x coefficient is 4, right? So 2p equals 6 and p equals 3. Okay, great. Now constant part is, guys, p square minus 2p plus 5 plus q, and the constant part is 13. Now put value of t here, p here, p. So p is 3 square, sorry, p is 3, so p square is 3 square, minus 2 times 3 plus 5 plus q equals 13. So guys, how much? 9 minus 6, that is 3, plus 5, 8. So q equals 13 minus 8. Is it 5? I got p equals 3, and q equals, I got, guys, 5. By the way, in which form we had to write? We had to write f of x plus p plus q. So f of x plus p plus q. So f of x plus 3 plus 5 should be the answer. Okay, so I got this method, and if you have simpler method than this, then you can update me. Describe fully transformation which transform fx to gx. Okay, so we already got. So guys, gx is f of x plus 3 plus 5, right? So it's shifting 3 units to left direction, okay, and 5 units above direction. So this should be the answer. This is for 2 marks, so that's fine. Okay, function f and g are defined. Okay, fx and gx we have. Now f of gx equals 3. So it's again very simple question. F of gx. So here we will write fx as x square minus 1, and gx is 1 over 2x plus 1. So f of gx, so put x as gx here. So guys, we will get gx whole square minus 1 equals 3, and gx is 1 over 2x plus 1 whole square, and this is 3 plus 1, which is 4. Okay, then, oh, that's a square as well. Now guys, 1 over 2x plus 1 whole square equals 4 over 1. Okay, take reciprocal or upside down. You will get 2x plus 1 whole square equals 1 over 4. You can make quadratic equation also. So guys, 2x plus 1 will be plus minus half, and then 2x plus 1 equals half, or 2x plus 1 equals minus half. So guys, 2x equals half minus 1, and x equals half minus 1 is minus half, and minus half over 2, that's minus 1 over 4. And here minus half minus 1, minus 3 over 2, and again 2, so minus 3 over 4. So solve the equation. So I got x equals minus 1 over 4, and x equals minus 3 over 4. So we have x equals minus 1 over 4 and x equals minus 3 over 4. But we have to check, because we are using f and g, right? So students, what is happening over here? Can we check the common domain? That is 0, and that is minus half. That says x less than 0, fine. That says x less than minus half, that's fine. So common domain for this is x less than minus half. Okay, but we have minus 1 over 4. Minus 1 over 4 is greater than minus half, so we have to reject that, right? So only this one we have to accept. This we have to reject. This we have to accept. So this will be the only answer. Now move to the next question. Find an expression of f of g. Oh, fg inverse, that's fine. So what is fg, guys? FG, oh, we can find again. Okay, so FG will be here G square, GX whole square minus 1, right? So I will write FG is G of whole square minus 1, and GX is 1 over 2x something, 1 over 2x plus 1 whole square and minus 1. This is the FG. We have to find FG inverse, so I'm considering this as y. So y equals, we got 1 over 2x plus 1 whole square minus 1, then add 1 both sides. You will get y plus 1 equals 1 over 2x plus 1 whole square, right? Now we can you can write upside down or reciprocal. I'm talking, we can write as 1, denominator as 1. So I can write 2x plus 1 whole square equals 1 over y plus 1, right? And then 2x plus 1, you know that plus minus we have to apply 1 over y plus 1. So from here we will get 2x is minus 1 plus minus 1 over root y plus 1. Okay, now we can divide by 2 as well. Divide by 2, divide by 2, and again divide by 2. 2 and 2 cancel. So x equals minus half plus minus 1 over 2 root y plus 1. And we know that x should be written as this function is f of g. So f g inverse x and y as x. So guys, here we will get fg inverse is minus 1 over 2 plus 1 over 2 root x plus 1, or fg inverse minus half minus 1 over 2 root x plus 1. But you know that one of them we have to select, either this or this. So we have to check for first fgx. So this is my fg, this one, right? It must be greater than equal to minus 1, guys. Yes or no? Because this is something whole square, right? This is something whole square. So whole square is always positive, right? Whole square is always positive. So obviously we are adding something in minus 1, right? So obviously it will be greater than equal to minus 1. Okay, now it will be greater than equal to minus 1. So which one we have to select? Now you can tell me. Which one should we select, guys? Yeah, you have to tell me. Think about it. What we can think of. Okay. This is FG. Oh, what was the domain? Yeah. We need to think about the domain. FG domain we found somewhere, right? Yeah. Here. FG domain we found somewhere. So guys, FG domain of FG is x less than minus half. So range of FG inverse is also less than minus half. Now which one is smaller? Less than minus half. Not this, of course, because minus half plus something, so we are adding, so we have to reject that. But we have to accept, because minus half and we are subtracting something, so we have to accept it. So this is our final answer, FG inverse. Okay, the question number 7. That is, the points A, B, and C lie on the circumference of the circle with center D. Show that ABC has 90 degrees. Okay. So ABC is 90 degrees. I don't know. So this is A, this is B, this is C. What is A, guys? Minus 2, 3. What is B? 3, 0. And what is C? 6, 5. Okay, so this is one triangle, but this is 90 degrees. We need to show that. So can we find gradient of AB? Okay guys, so gradient of AB, so that is 0 minus 3 over 3 minus of minus 2, so that's plus 2. So minus 3 over 5. Okay, great. Now gradient of BC. So 0 minus 5 over 3 minus 6. So that is minus 5 over minus 3. So that is plus 5 over 3. That's fine. Now we have to multiply m of gradient of AB times gradient of BC. What's that? Minus 3 over 5 times 5 over 3 got cancelled. We got minus 1. Great. So guys, product of gradients is minus 1. So gradient of this and this, if we multiply them together, we got minus 1. So that means these two lines are perpendicular. Okay, so if it is a perpendicular, guys, then AC is the diameter. We know that. Now, what's the center? Because midpoint of AC, so that is minus 2 plus 6 over 2 and 3 plus 5 over 2. So state the coordinates of D. What is D? Oh, center. So this is D. So guys, D is minus 2 plus 6 over 2 and 3 plus 5 over 2. So how much? This is D. So minus 2 plus 6, that's 4. 4 over 2 is 2. And 3 plus 5, that's 8. Right, 8 over 2 is 4. So 2 over 4 center. That's fine. Equation of the circle. Okay guys, so this is my circle. And the center is 2, 4. And 1 point we have, what is that? A is minus 2, 3. So we have center, but we don't have radius. This is called radius, right? And this is D. So guys, R will be AD length. So how can we find? We need to apply distance formula. So 2 minus of minus, so plus 2. 2 plus 2 whole square. 4 minus 3 whole square. Then R is, guys, 2 plus 2, that's 4. Then it's 16. And 4 minus 3, that's 1. So R is root 17. Okay. So students, now we know that the equation of circle is x minus x1 whole square plus y minus y1 whole square equals r square, right? So this is x minus x1 is 2 this time. So x minus 2 whole square and y minus y1, that's 4. And radius is root 17 whole square. So I got x minus 2 whole square, y minus 4 whole square equals 17, right? So I hope you understood, guys. It was a pretty simple question. Just you should aware of the circle concept of this coordinate geometry, then you are capable to solve these type of questions. This was not at all a difficult problem. Now let's think about D. The point E lies on the circumference of the circle such that BE is a diameter. Where is B? Oh, B is here. So BE is the diameter. So I think E should be here, right? E should be here. So if BE is a diameter, then of course it will pass through the center. Okay, something this kind of diagram we will get. Find the equation of tangent to the circle at E. Oh, we need to find equation of tangent. This one. Okay, let me draw a figure here. According to previous diagram, this is A, this is B, this is C, and this is center, this is D, and this is E, and we have to draw tangent. Okay, this is tangent. Of course, this will be a 90 degree. So we need to find equation of tangent. Okay, that's great. What's the center? 2, 4. So guys, this is 2, 4. Okay, and the B point is already given. What is that? 3, 0. Okay, and we know that this will be a diameter and it will be we can find the gradient of this tangent, but we need to get this point somehow. I think we can find equation of this PE and then we will solve with the circle. This is for 5 marks, so I think it is justified. Okay, so now we need to find gradient of this PE. So m equals, guys, 0 minus, I'm using these 2 points, so 0 minus 4 over, you know that, I didn't explain how to find m. That's y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So 0 minus 4 over 3 minus 2. So what is m, guys? Minus 4 over 1. So this is minus 4. Anyways, gradient of this tangent will be 1 over 4. Okay, so gradient of this tangent we got 1 over 4, but we need to find equation of this this diameter. So y is equal to m, which is minus 4x mx plus c, and we have 2 points, 3 0, so and 2 4, one of them we need to satisfy. We can use x3 y0. So this is 0 minus 4 times 3 plus c is 12. Then we will get y equals minus 4x plus 12. Now I am solving like this. I'm going to solve this diameter to the circle to get this point, because that point I require to get the equation of tangent. So what's the equation of circle? X minus 2 whole square, y minus 4. So here it is x minus 2 whole square and y minus 4 square is equal to 17. Okay, so just put this y here, guys. So this is x minus 2 whole square and y is minus 4x plus 12 minus 4 whole square, that is 17. So this is x minus 2 whole square, this is minus 4x, and 12 minus 4, that's 8 whole square, that is 17. Okay, great. What we can do now, this is x minus 2 whole square. I think minus 4 we can take common, and then minus 4 square is minus 4 whole square, and this is x minus 2 whole square, that is 17. So minus 4 square is, guys, 16. So this is x minus 2 whole square and this is 16 x minus 2 whole square, that is 17. This is 1 x minus 2 whole square, this is 16. So just add them together. So this is 17 x minus 2 whole square equals 17. Great, 17 and 17 cancel. X minus 2 whole square equals 1. Wow, so simple. So simple form we got. Now x minus 2 is plus minus root 1. X minus 2 is plus 1 or x minus 2 is minus 1. So here x equals 3 or here x equals 1. Okay, then, guys, obviously when this line will intersect the circle, then obviously you will have 2 points. One is this and one is this. So x is 3 and x is 1. Let's check. Yeah, x is 3, that's already given. It means this point will be 1, right? So x is 1, we got it. Okay, but we need to find y as well. So this x equals 1 will satisfy to this line. So put x equals 1 over here. So when you put x equals 1, so minus 4 and plus 12, that's 8. So this is 1 comma 8, right? So now it became simple. For this tangent we have point 1 comma 8 and the gradient 1 over 4. So, guys, we need to find equation of tangent where the point is 1 comma 8 and the gradient is 1 over 4. Let's verify once again. 1 comma 8 and m is 1 over 4. Yeah, that's fine. Now we know that equation of tangent is y equals mx plus c and m is 1 over 4. Y is 8. 1 over 4 times 1 c. 8 minus 1 over 4, that is c. C is 8 minus 1 over 4, that is 31 over 4. And, guys, finally what we can get, y equals 1 over 4x and c is 31 over 4, right? So I hope you understood this. Yeah, this will be the answer. Y equals 1 over 4x now 31 over 4. Okay, now move to the next question. This is statistics. The times taken by 200 players to solve a computer puzzle are summarized in the following table. Okay. Okay, so this given number of players given, and draw the histogram. Fine, so we need to draw the histogram, but okay, so this will be our frequency density, we know. This will be our time, but frequency density we need to find, right? How can we find frequency density, guys? Can I add one row here? So this is F dot D, frequency density. So you know that frequency over width. So 16, and width is 0 to 10, width is 10. So 16 over 10, that is 1.6, right? Okay, next is 54, and again gap is 10, so 5.4. 78, and gap is 20. Okay, so guys, yeah, 78 divided by 20, how much? This is 3.9. Then we have 32 divided by again 20, how much? This is 1.6. And here we have 20 over 40, so guys, that is 0.5. okay, so this is frequency density. So let's try to draw this. This is, guys, 0 to 10, so till 100, right? So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, 20, 30, 40, no, so I think this one. So guys, this is 0, this is 20, this is 40, this is 60, this is 80, and this is 100, right? And frequency density, I'm considering maximum, it goes to 3.9. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here I'm considering, guys, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. Okay, now when time is 0 to 10, then the frequency density is 1.6. so 1.6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. okay, here, and 10 is this, right? Okay, so this one. Okay, next, now 10 to 20, that is 5.4. 5.4, this is 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 5.4 here, and from here to here. We have to do all these very precisely to get the right answer. This is very simple chapter, but this kind of work we have to do. Okay, next is, guys, 3.9, 20 to 40, but 3.9 is from here. Okay, okay, then 40 to 60, 1.6. 1.6. Are we getting 1.6 two times? Really? 2 times I got 1.6. Yeah, I think 2 times I'm getting. So from here to 60. Okay, here. Okay, this one. Next is 0.5. 0.5, that's very small. Somewhere here. 200. Okay, this one. Okay, let me make it bigger. Okay, this one, guys. This one. It took too much time. This one and then this one. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, fine. Okay, now me. Okay, so that's done. Histogram is done. Calculate the estimate of mean taken by these 200 players. Estimate, so we have to find mid value as well. Okay, so find mid value. Okay, I'm doing here. M means mid value of these two, the class initial and the starting and end point. So 0 plus 10 by 2, so that is 5. Then 10 plus 20 by 2, that's 15. 20 plus 40 by 2, that is 60 by 2, so that's 30. 40 plus 60 by 2, that's 50. And 60 plus 100, so that's 160, right? 160, mid value is 80. So now we have to find estimation of the mean. So we need to multiply by the frequency as well. So here I'm doing. So guys, this is MF. So multiply 5 times 16. How much? 5 times 16, guys? 80. Okay, so 15 times 54. So 15 times 54, how much? This is 810. 30 times 78. 30 times 78, that is 2340. Then 50 times 32. 50 times 32, that is 1600. And 80 times 20, that is 1600 again. Okay, yeah. Okay, so MF we got. Now guys, estimation of the mean is sigma MF over sigma F. So sigma MF, just we have to add these. So guys, I'm adding in my calculator here. So that is 80 plus 810 plus 2340 plus 1600 plus 1600, that is 6430. Okay, so that is 6430. And sum of all frequencies, that's given 200 players. By the way, if you add all these, if you add 16, 54 and all, you will get that 200. Okay, let's verify. 16 plus 54 plus 78 plus 32 plus 20. See, 200. Okay, so that's 200. Now 6430 divided by 200. I got, guys, 32. Mean equals, I got 32.15. So this is estimation of the mean. Okay, that's great. It's just a calculation. Find the greatest possible value of interquartile range. Yeah, this is a good question, even though it is only for 2 marks. However, this is a very, very good question. Okay, so for interquartile range, IQR, we know that upper quartile minus lower quartile. That's great. But for upper quartile, we need to find 3n over 4th value. Yes or no? Yes. So 3 times n is 200. Over 4th value we need to find. So guys, lower quartile, just calculate that. 300 times 3 times 200 over 4, that is 150. What I'm doing, This is upper quartile, sorry. This is upper quartile, not lower quartile. So guys, yeah, this is 1/50th value we need to find. Okay. Now for the lower quartile, guys, n/4th value we have to find. So that's 200/4. How much? 50th value. Now they're not asking about the interquartile range, they're asking about the range of the interquartile range. Range, I mean maximum in IQR is what? So we have to check in which class our 150th value goes. So let's check here. Now again we have to find the cumulative frequency. So okay, cumulative frequency, this is CF. So this is 16, then add these two together, 16 plus 54, 60, then it is 70. Then this is 148, now add 148 plus 32, that is 180, and 20, that's 200. Okay, great. Now upper quartile will come to 150th value. So where 150 will come, this is 148, so 150 will come in this, guys. So 40 to 60, right? So guys, for upper quartile, what's that? I forgot. 40 to 60, yeah. So this is 40 to 60. Okay, for lower quartile, the value is 50, right? So where 50 will come? This is 16, 50 will come in this. So 10 to 20. Okay. So 10 to 20. Okay, so upper quartile value can be from 40 to 60 and lower quartile value can be 10 to 20. But we need to find the greatest possible value of IQR, greatest possible. So guys, IQR max, right? So that will be upper quartile max minus lower quartile min. Did you understand? Yeah. So please tell me, upper quartile max, upper quartile can be from 40 to 60, so maximum will be 60, minus lower quartile can be from 10 to 20, but minimum, that's 10. So answer is 50. So it was a really good question. Okay, so guys, now we are going to do question number 9. What is that? The height in centimeter of 160 sunflower plants were measured. The results are summarized on the following cumulative frequency diagram. 160 sunflowers. So that's the cumulative frequency that's given. Okay. Next is use the graph to estimate the number of plants with height less than 100. Less than 100. Okay. It will intersect somewhere here. Less than 100, right? So this line will give us answer. Oh yeah, here. So I think this gap is 10, so 140. Why 40? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Oh yes guys, so yeah, this gap is 40, so 1 2 3. So what about this much gap? This whole gap is 40, but we can say 10 gaps. This 10 gaps give us 40 value. So one gap will give us 4. So here we have 3 gaps, so the value will be 12. So guys, this value will be, this much gap will be 12, and this is 120. So this point should be, according to me, 120 plus 12, 132 here, right? Here I should get 132. So now, what was the question, by the way? Use the graph to estimate the number of plants with less than 100 centimeter. With less than 100 centimeters. Okay, my bad. Less than 100 centimeters. So we have to check height here, right? Not this way. Okay. So we need to erase this. Okay, we need to erase. Okay, guys. So use the graph to estimate the number of plants with height less than 100. Okay, so less than 100. Understood. So guys, this gap is 40, right? So this will be 20 gap, so 120, that's 100. So this will be 100. So now go up. Oh, here. So use the graph to estimate the number of plants with height less than, that's 60. Okay, that's 60. Next, use the graph to estimate the 65th percentile of the distribution. 65th percentile. Yes, guys. So 65th percentile means 65% of total. How much total is 160? Of 160. So 0.65 times 160. How much? This is 0.6. This is 0.65 times 160. So this is 104. Okay. So guys, 104. Where is 104? Here. Yeah, here. Okay. Here actually somewhere. It's a very tedious work. I personally, I don't like this type of question. That's pretty simple, but too much work. Okay, here. So it's 120 and how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, guys. So this is 120 and this is 160. So here, oh, how much gap? Yeah, it's 40 gap, right? It comes in the middle. Can I say it's 140 according to me? Yeah, so yeah, use the graph to estimate 65th percentile of the distribution. So that will be, guys, 140 centimeter. Okay, but they will give you some range for this type of questions. Okay, next is use the graph to estimate the interquartile range of the height of these plants. Again, guys, it's again a very simple question. We need to find lower quartile n over 4th value. So it is 160, right? 160 over 4th value. And what is that? 160 over 4. That is 40th one. And upper quartile, that's at 3n over 4th value. So 3 times 160 over 4. That is 120th value. So can we find lower quartile, guys? 40th one. 40th one. Okay. Okay. This much. What is that? Yes, guys. I think it is around 76. Please check. And next is 120. 120 is this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, somewhere here. It is like 150. Okay, so guys, we got this 76, and here we got 150. So IQR is upper quartile minus lower quartile. So that is 150 minus 76. How much? 150 minus 76, that is 74. Okay, so interquartile will be 74. Okay, so now question number 10. A sports club has a volleyball team and the hockey team. The heights of the 6 members of the volleyball team are summarized by sigma x and the sigma x square, where x is the height of member, and the heights of 11 members of the hockey team are summarized by sigma y and sigma y square. Calculate the mean height of all 17. So it's again very simple question, guys. You know, sigma of x or sigma y over total members. Okay, I think I should increase some thickness. Yeah, what is sigma x, guys? Sigma x means sum of, you know, height of everyone. So height of volleyball team as well as hockey team. So that is 1050 plus here and here 1991 over, yeah, that is 6 members there and 11 there, so 6 plus 11. Okay, what does it mean? Let's do this calculation. 1050 plus 1991 over 17. So guys, I got 178.9 approx. Okay, next find the standard deviation of the heights of all 17. You know, in general, guys, a standard deviation formula, first of all, variance we can find, and if you have variance, then you can find the standard deviation. So variance is sigma square summation of data square over total number minus mean square, right? This is actual formula. Now we have two kinds of data, x as well y, so no problem. This is sigma x square plus sigma y square, and total number, you know, that's 17, and mean already we found 178.9 whole square. I think it looks difficult, but actually it is not. So sigma x square 193,700. Okay, 193,700, 193,700 plus sigma y square. What's that? 366,400. 366,400 over 17 minus 178.9 whole square. So guys, this time I'm finding variance. So let me use my calculator. 193,700 now plus 366,400 over 17 minus 178.9 whole square, and I got 941.85. This is my variance, but for standard deviation we have to find sigma only, 941.85. So guys, we need to find root of that, and I got 30.68. I can say 30.7. So this will be my standard deviation, ST. Okay. Yeah, we got 10th one. Now this is question number 11, and it looks pretty simple now because we have done many questions like that. This is 4x plus a whole square, so we will combine them together, and we need 4x. So here we can write at 4x whole square, and then we can write 6 times 4x and plus 10, right? Okay, and now consider 4x as t in your mind. So this is t square minus 6t, and we need to make perfect square. So I will write 4x, and you know the coefficient will be half, so minus 6 will be minus 3, and this one, and plus 10. So guys, I will get 4x minus 3 whole square minus 9 plus 10, that's 1. Okay, so 4x minus 3 whole square plus 1 will be the answer. Now it is given that this equation has exactly one root. Okay, so 16x square minus, okay, this one, this actually this. So 4x minus 3 whole square plus 1 equals k, because this I replaced by this. Now 4x minus 3 whole square equals k minus 1. Great. Now 4x minus 3 equals plus minus root k minus 1. And 4x equals 3 plus minus root k minus 1, and x equals 3 over 4 plus minus 1 over 4 root k minus 1. Now you can check here exactly one root. If you have some value of k in this, then obviously you will have two values of x, 3 by 4 plus something and minus something. But we need to get only one value of x, so this part must be 0 somewhere, right? How it can be 0? When k equals 1. If k is 1, then this part will be 0, then x is 3 over 4. So k is 1, that's it. Okay, now the graph y equals fx is transformed to the graph y equals 2 f of x minus 1. Describe fully two single transformations about it, right, to get the answer for this question. Anything else we need to find the value? Has exactly one root. Oh, find the value of this root. My dear, we need to not only find value of k, we have to find value of x also, root also, in the previous question. So root is x equals 3 over 4. Okay, now we need to understand that. So guys, here this is fx. First of all, this is f of x minus 1, so we have to shift right side by 1 unit, but only right direction, no up and down. And this is right direction changes, and then we have to stretch by 2 units along the y direction, but a stretch, not shifting. Okay, a stretch by factor of 2 in the y direction. Okay, it's again very simple question. Now next one, the curve is reflected in y-axis. Okay, anything which is reflected in the y-axis, guys, suppose it's this and you are getting this, so these two will be reflected, right? This is fx and it will be f of minus x. So guys, I can consider fx as sine 2x minus 5x. So first of all, we have to reflect with respect to y-axis. Okay, so we need to first find f of minus x. So sine of 2 times minus x minus 5 minus x, right? So f of minus x is minus sine 2x and plus 5x. Why? Because sine of minus theta is minus sine theta. Okay, so guys, here we have sine of minus 2x, you can write minus sine 2x. Anyway, f of minus x we got, it's just a reflected in the y-axis, but stretched by a factor of 1 over 3 in x direction. Okay, so in x direction, it means x should be changed as 3x, because you know when it is in fraction 1 over 3, then we have to write 3x. Now just change this and this. So guys, my new function will be minus sine times 2 times, guys, x has been changed to 3x, and this is plus 5 and x has been changed to 3x. New function or a transformed function, I would say, minus sine 6x plus 15x. Okay, this will be the answer. Okay, the equation of curve is given. The following points lie on the curve. Non-exact values are rounded to the 4th decimal. Find the value of k. Okay, the curve. Oh yeah, find the value of k. So this 2 comma k will lie on this curve, right? So just put x as 2 and y as k. So here I'm gonna substitute in this. So guys, y equals k and x is 2. So 2 minus 3 bracket 2 plus 1 plus 3. How much? Okay, let me use calculator. But 2 minus 3 is minus. So minus root 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, and plus 3. So this is 3 minus root 3. But of course, we have to write decimal value. So 1.2679. How much? 4 decimal, that's fine. 1.2679. Okay, fine. So k we got. So a coordinate we got. Actually, a coordinate will be 2 comma 1.2679. Now find the gradient of AE. Oh, A is here, E is there. So that's very simple. MAE. So guys, 3 minus k, which is 1.2679, over 3 minus 2. How much? 3 minus 1.2679 over 3 minus 2, that's 1, which is 1.7321. Okay, that's also understandable. Now the gradients B, E, C, E, D, E are rounded. Okay, that's given. State giving a reason for your answer. What the values of 4 gradients suggest about the gradient of the curve at the point E. Okay. So guys, actually this curve we don't have. So I am taking one rough idea of the curve. And here I'm considering A, here it is B, here it is C, here it is D. I'm taking one A, B, C, D, O, E till E. Here it is E, right? And we can join AB. We can join how much? AE. Oh, we have to join AE. Sorry. Not okay. We have to. This is just a curve I considered, okay? And we have to join AE. Okay, fine. AE. Then BE. Then CE. Then DE. Oh, it looks something. Okay, so gradient of AE is, guys, gradient of AE is, I'm simply writing gradient, okay, 1.7321. Okay, great. What's the gradient of BE? Okay, here I'm writing, which is 1.9748. Okay, what's the gradient of CE? 1.9975. That's fine. What's the gradient of DE? 1.9997. Oh, it means as our points A, B, C, D is approaching towards E, our gradient value is coming closer and closer to 2. So 1.732 here, it has increased 1.974, then again 1.9975, then again it is very close to E, so 1.9997. So if now I understood one more point over here. If you will take a very closer point to E, then you will get this tangent, okay? This tangent, and this tangent will have gradient as 2 because it is, you know, it is coming closer to 2. So approx 2 you will get as a gradient. So guys, now what is the state? So I have explained all these reasons and explanation. So you can write accordingly. Okay, so yeah. And by the way, what's the ABC coordinates, guys? A has coordinate, x coordinate of A is 2, then 2.9, 2.99, 2. Oh, again, see, it is closer to E point, and E point has coordinate, x coordinate is 3. So as you move your points closer to 3, then your chord will be a tangent, and that tangent will have gradient 2. Okay, now move to the question 14. The function f is defined by fx. Find and simplify the expression f of fx. Okay, so this looks simple. So f of fx, so this is 2 fx whole square plus 3. So this is 2, and this is 2x squared plus 3, and then plus 3. 4x squared plus 9, because 2 times 3 is 6, and 6 plus 3 is 9, right? Oh, okay, 1 minute. I think I did some mistake over here. This is 2, and this is 2x squared plus 3 whole square. So this is 2, and we have to open it. So this will be 4x to the power 4, then 2 times 3, 6 times 2, 12x squared, and 9, and then 3. Just multiply, guys. 8x to the power 4, then 24x squared, then 18 plus 3. 8x to the power 4, 24x squared, and this is 21, right? So this is the answer. Solve f of fx to this. That's already here we have. So this is 8x to the power 4, this is 24x squared, this is 21, and this is 34x squared, this is 19. Just take everything to left side. So 24 minus 34, so minus 10x squared, and now 21 minus 19, that's 2 equals 0. I think we can divide by 2, so this is 4, and x to the power 4 can be written as x squared whole square. So 4x squared whole square minus 5x squared plus 2 equals 0. And yeah, if I show this as a quadratic, then let x squared as t, then 4t squared minus 5t plus 2 equals 0. Now we can get value of t by using calculator because it's allowed. And here we have 4, we have minus 5, we have 2. What are the roots? Oh, we are getting imaginary roots. Did I make some mistake, guys? Can we check? Is everything all right? 8x to the power 4, 24x squared, and 21. This is 34x squared, 19. So 8x to the power 4, 24 minus 34 minus 10x squared. 21 minus 19, that's 2, then 4, then 5. Oh, blunder. It's, if we have divided by 2, so it became 4, it became 5, it will be 1. Okay, it will be 1. So guys, it will be 1. Okay, now I have to use calculator. Okay, yeah, 4, then minus 5, then 1. I got 1 and 1 by 4. I got 1 and 1 by 4, but this is t. I need to find x. So x squared is 1 and x squared is 1 over 4. So guys, x will be plus minus 1 and x will be plus minus half. But I have to check. Oh, x is greater than 0, right? So negative 1 we have to reject. So finally x will be plus 1 and x will be plus half. This will be our answer. Okay, now let's move to the question number 15. The points A and B have coordinates 8 and 3 and PQ. The equation of perpendicular bisector of AB that's given. Okay, so I will say this is A, 8 comma 3, and B is P comma Q, and this is perpendicular bisector. The midpoint is 8 plus P over 2 and 3 plus Q over 2. Okay, well, and yeah, an equation of perpendicular bisector is given y equals minus 2x plus 4. So this point is going to satisfy this line. So put y as 3 plus q over 2 and minus 2 times 8 plus p over 2 plus 4. Okay, let me use my favorite color, red. Okay, so this 2 and this 2 got cancelled. I will get 3 plus q over 2, and this is actually minus 8 minus p, minus 8 minus p plus 4. So this is minus 8 plus 4 minus 4 minus p. Now multiply by 2 guys, here as well as here. So this is 3 plus q, this 2 you have to multiply over here. This is minus 8 and minus 2p. So guys, take 3 to right side, minus 8 minus 3 minus 11, minus 11 and yeah, minus 11 minus 2p. So q is minus 11 minus 2p. That's great. We got one equation in p and q. What's the gradient of this perpendicular line, guys? Minus 2. Can we find gradient of AB? Yeah, we can find gradient of AB. What is that? So this is q minus 3 over q, yeah, q minus 3 over p minus 8, and the perpendicular line has gradient minus 2, right? But we know that when two lines are perpendicular, then the product is negative 1. So q minus 3 over p minus 8 times minus 2 equals minus 1. Now this minus and this minus we can remove. 2 you can take inside the bracket. So 2 times q, that is 2q. 2 times 3 minus 6, and p minus 8 will be this side. Okay, so guys, here we will get we can shift this side. So 2q minus 6 plus 8 equals p. So p equals, I will get 2q plus 2. That's great. So we have one equation, and another equation is q is minus 11 minus 2p. So guys, just put this q here. Okay, so how it will be, let me write here. So this is p, this is 2, and the q is minus 11 minus 2p and plus 2, right? Oh, we don't have a space, then here itself we have to manage. This is p, and this is minus 22 minus 4p plus 2. Take this side, guys. 5p minus 22 plus 2. This is minus 20. P is minus 20 over 5. This is p is minus 4. If p is minus 4, put over here to get q. Okay, so p is minus 4. This is 2q plus 2. 2 you have to take left side, so that is minus 6. So guys, q is minus 3. So I got p minus 4 and q minus 3, right? So it was 4 marks. Okay, that's fine. Simple question. Next, oh, we have one more question. Now guys, the point A has coordinate this, and the line has gradient this and passes through A. A circle has center this and radius this. Point A has coordinate this, and the line gradient this passes through A. Okay, a circle has center this and radius this. Show that L is tangent to the circle at A. So let's draw a circle. Point A is 1, 5, and the line has gradient. Show that L is tangent. Okay, this line has gradient -2/3. A circle has center 5, 11, and radius is √52. But you know, this is not 90 degree. This is not given. This is not given that this line is a tangent. But somehow if we prove this angle is 90 degree, then yeah, it will be tangent. So gradient of L is already given. Let us find the gradient of this. Okay, gradient of this. So that will be 11 minus 5 over 5 minus 1. So how much, guys? 11 minus 5 is 6. 6 over 4, that is 3/2. Okay, so gradient of this is 3/2, and gradient of this is -2/3. That's great. Got cancel. You will get -1. Yeah, it means this is 90 degree. Hence this is a tangent. It is only for 2 marks. Find the equation of other circle of radius √52 for which L is also a tangent at A. Okay, that's great. So guys, this is the tangent, and find the equation of other circle of radius √52. So obviously if this has radius √52, then another circle on top of this line will not possible. So it will be here somewhere. Sorry, let's draw good picture. Okay, this is the tangent. Okay, again it's not proper because radius is same, so it looks, you know, similar shape, not too much big, not too much small. Okay, so again point is given to us. This point is with us, and this is √52. First center was 5 and 11. Okay, 5, 11. This center I don't have, so I'm going to consider A, B. But this point A we have. What's that? 1, 5. My dear, please check. This length and this length is same. It means this point A is the midpoint of these two centers, right? So apply midpoint concept. So 5 plus A over 2, and midpoint is 1, and 11 plus B over 2, that is 5. Okay, so 5 plus A equals 2, A equals -3, and 11 plus B equals 10, B equals -1. Okay, so now for equation of the circle, we have center AB, which is -3, -1, right? And radius we have √52, and we know that x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equals r square, right? Okay, so guys, x minus, and a is -3, so x plus 3 whole square, y minus and -1, so y plus 1 whole square, and radius is √52 whole square, so that is 52. So this is my equation of circle. Okay, finally we have completed our test. So guys, I believe you revised well by doing all these questions. I just solved. I have not explained much. Like, I did not revise the concept. Simply I solved all these questions, assuming that you know the concept, or you know the formulas or basic concepts regarding all these. So thank you very much. Okay, see you in the next class. Bye.